This is the iPhone 5S, Apple's flagship handset. It's a successor to the iPhone 5 and sells for $199 subsidized and $649 contract-free. It's available in 3 colors: silver, gray, instead of last year's black, and gold, which somehow manages not to be tacky. The iPhone 5S is made of aluminum and glass, just like the iPhone 5. In fact, it's almost identical to its predecessor, with the same 7.6mm thickness and 112-gram weight. In front, there's an improved 1.2 megapixel camera, some sensors, the earphone, and a new capacitive fingerprint sensor which doubles as the home button. It's called Touch ID, and unlike the optical fingerprint sensor typically used on laptops, it's easy to set up, fast, and accurate. It lets you unlock the iPhone 5S and pay for purchases in the iTunes Store. A 4-inch Retina display rounds things up. It's the same 1136 by 640 pixel, 326 pixel per inch IPS panel used on the iPhone 5 and 5C. Around the back, you'll find a new and improved 8-megapixel shooter and flash along with the Apple logo. Under the hood, the iPhone 5S receives a major spec update. It features Apple's latest 64-bit A7 processor, plus a new M7 Motion coprocessor. Little is known about Apple's A7 chip, but the M7 is designed to track motion without waking up the main processor. The iPhone 5S comes with 16, 32, or 64 gigabytes of built-in storage. It handles a whopping 13 LTE bands, and together with the iPhone 5C is the first device we've ever tested that supports all 4 US carriers out of the box. In our benchmarks, the iPhone 5S typically achieved double the performance of the iPhone 5 with similar battery life. Everything's smooth and responsive, and the iPhone 5S usually lasts a day on a full charge. The iPhone 5S benefits from a new and improved camera. It features an 8-megapixel BSI sensor with 1.5 micron pixels that's 15% larger than the sensor used in the iPhone 5. The 5-element autofocus lens gains a bigger aperture of f/2.2 and is protected by sapphire glass. An updated True Tone flash completes the package. It uses 2 LEDs, one cold and one warm, to keep skin tones natural. The new camera app benefits from a cleaner and simpler UI and adds real-time filters, square format photos, a 10 frames per second burst mode with real-time analysis, 3 times video zoom, and 120 frames per second 720p slow motion video mode. It captures excellent pictures and HD videos, plus beautiful panoramas thanks to dynamic auto exposure. Best of all, it does this consistently so anyone can take great photos with the iPhone 5S. While low-light performance is better than the iPhone 5 and auto image stabilization helps, the iPhone 5S can't quite match the OIS-equipped competition. iOS 7 introduces many new features, including Control Center, which provides a shortcut to common settings, an updated Notification Center, much improved multitasking, a new keyboard, and folders that support multiple pages, to name a few. iTunes Radio is similar to Pandora and lets you discover new music right in Apple's ecosystem. Airdrop makes it easy to share links and pictures with people near you. After using iOS 7 for a few days, it's hard to imagine going back to iOS 6. Apple's done a great job at refreshing the design of its iconic software. It's also made iOS future-proof by supporting 64-bit hardware. The iPhone 5S is an evolution, just like the iPhone 4S was 2 years ago. It's the foundation for a lot of new technology that will soon be standard on all of Apple's devices. While most consumers will be happy with the iPhone 5C, we think the iPhone 5S will appeal to power users and gamers. Don't forget to read our full review at Engadget.com.